700 millivolts out of it. It suffers huge energy losses in order to separate the charge. Those two things combined set a real upper limit on photosynthesis, the gross primary productivity, at about 2% total efficiency. And real systems are less than 1% in all the biomass made in the fastest growing crop, averaged over a year, divided by all the sunlight that hit that area in that same year. Okay? But they store energy in chemical bonds or we wouldn't care. Now, people have tried to take the pieces of photosynthesis and direct it to do something outside of a plant. Like Eli Greenbaum at Oak Ridge took chloroplasts that had all the same pieces in them, except that he short-circuited that second system that should have reduced NAD, and he put a platinum catalyst there instead, and sure enough, it makes hydrogen. And so he used natural systems at low light intensity with reasonable efficiency to co-opt them into splitting water into oxygen and hydrogen for about 5 minutes until the platinum and hydrogen hydrogenated all the organic matter in the cell and until it suffered radical damage and then the thing died. But shows you in principle possible. If you believe that organic living systems are going to have to be regenerated and you want to make fuel directly from sunlight, then it stands to reason that you might want to use systems that don't have to be regenerated, that are the same materials that we use in solar electricity-based solar cells. Okay? This works. There is a process that is as close as I can tell to magic that you will see, by which you can take materials like silicon or gallium arsenide, and instead of separating charge across two solid interfaces like a solar cell, make one of them a liquid, and it will just split water into hydrogen and oxygen. And my motto is no bugs, no wires. You make directly fuel from the sun. Here's a little movie of this. This is a mineral, strontium titanate. I think this movie will play, yep. And you shine sunlight on it, and it's bubbling away hydrogen and oxygen. And you can collect that, and it'll run for years. And even though this stuff is only white, it still already, on an energy basis, converts sunlight into chemical fuel at a higher efficiency than the fastest known growing plants. So we know it is possible to do better than nature